That's weird because 2 reports said that you touched her arm.
No, she came in.
Don't touch me.
See, I'm not gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, don't fuck with me.
You're an idiot.
I'm an idiot?
Yeah, you're a fucking miserable fuck.
You're a criminal.
You want to engage me, and I'm trying to be decent. And
Show me the video.
Go fuck yourself.
Show me the video. Exactly. You always say you have evidence and you never show it.
I give it to the cops.
And she couldn't even see it herself?
Yeah,
she didn't get to see it herself.
Yeah, she did. You want to go to call?
At what point did she get to see it? After they
Before
pressured her into making a confession?
Are you kidding me?
A detective and a cop said they watched the video and they saw you grab her arm.
You're wrong.
It's in a report.
First of all,
I looked it up.
She said she bruised her left arm. Her right arm came into contact with me for 2 seconds. She lied.
The detective said he grabbed her by the arm.
I will go to the police station tomorrow with you. We'll have Stelmazak who did it. He can see everything. She saw it all. Okay. She went to court. She lied.
Okay.
I mean, it's
then
okay.
Why wouldn't you just release the video?
Who?
And you release a 3-second clip. The detective lets you hand over a 3-second clip of the whole altercation.
I gave him the whole video. He got the whole video. That's all that happened.
They only entered in 3 seconds. No, you handed over a 3-second video.
You're wrong. I gave him the
That's
whole
what
video.
is in the report.
That's all the enactment I had with her was 3 seconds. That's all it lasted.
So you didn't chase her outside?
Absolutely not. She even said in her police report, I didn't chase her. She lied. I'm telling you. I mean, I stand behind it.
Crazy that I watched you wait out here while Steve Salinger walked outside and you accosted him.
Which one are we talking about? The girl who lied? Who?
I'm just saying it's not beyond you.
Here's what happened. The police called me and said, okay, we had a report. We're not going forward with this. I said, what do you mean you're not going forward with this? He goes, well, she doesn't want to press charges. I go, hold on. She's on Facebook saying she's pressed charges against me. He said, no, she's not. I said, Stelmazak, she's on Facebook saying she's pressed charges, but I'm white and privileged in America. Nothing's going to happen to me. So he gets on her Facebook and says, hold on. We have it on video. When we interview her, they're on video. She 3 times says, I don't want to press charges. So then he said, Jake, let me bring the video, the whole incident of every angle.
Yeah.
So I came in, I brung the video, I brung in the whole time. First of all, she said I never chased her to the police. She told the police.
So the detective saw the whole context of the thing.
I swear to you, and I have no reason to lie to you because I don't care. Like I'm not going to protect your opinion of me. I mean, you're not going to change your mind.
No, I saw you attack someone.
Listen, so I get what but if you're talking about her, I showed him everything. She came into the line on the wrong side of the line where we were all cooking. I was standing right here. I swear on my kids, I just said go, and I said go right here. You can see it in the video. I go to the expo, which
but on all seriousness, did you know that there is a report where a detective and I think a police officer also say in the video you grabbed her by the arm?
I didn't though.
But they said.
I do want.
But they did say that. Did you know that? I'm just saying.
No, I didn't. But I do want.
If you go
but I'm willing.
Up,
but listen, we'll agree to disagree, and I understand that. But I do want you to see this.
Yeah, no, I would like to see it.
And it's just so.
But you can understand when you say, "Oh, I have evidence," and then you don't share it. But do you have the full video still, or do you have a 3-second clip? Because I would like the full context.
All right, listen, just so we're on the same page here. Which would be rarely that it ever happens with me and you, but I'll show you the whole thing. I didn't grab her, I didn't throw her. I just
didn't
pointed.
Say you threw her.
But she said that. But then she denied it.
And you have a right to defend your.
I didn't defend it. I just gave him the video, and then he got on her Facebook and saw all the things she was saying, including saying she pressed charges, but the cops wouldn't do anything to me. And then he got.
What I saw was her saying she
went down.
Wasn't sure yet if she wanted to press charges.
No, she said she pressed charges on Facebook, and he saw that. That's when he called me. But I said, listen, I didn't show the video, and I just want you to understand the video that they got though. There was 2 sides of it, but one had my employees in it, which isn't you don't want to put that on Facebook. But
well, you could.
I did. I mean, listen, I didn't want to dog the girl out. I mean, you have to understand something.
You didn't want to dog her out.
I didn't win in court. I didn't want to. When I had the opportunity, when the judge asked me, I said, look, I'm a father, and it's like a daughter, and I have daughters, and I understand people make mistakes. I don't want to penalize her. She has kids. I paid her fines.
You didn't want to penalize her.
No, I made sure of it, and I paid her fines. When I left, I paid her fines for that court case. I actually paid her fines. But that's important to me, that even when it turned ugly, when the things were being said about me, I wasn't trying to hurt her. She has little kids at home. I didn't want her kids to be hurt. I'm being honest with that. I didn't want her kids to be hurt.
Who's going to show the video?
Yeah, I mean,
That she didn't get to see for the longest time, right?
well,
They
she
didn't
did.
include it.
Well, they
in
took
the,
it. Her and her attorney saw it, and the judge asked her, "Did you see it?" She goes, and this is what she told Judge Kovacs. I don't know how I convinced myself this happened, but the video is true, and in some reason I convinced myself that it was that didn't happen.
Why does the police report say that?
Yeah, I think a detective and a
different
cop said they
officers.
reviewed the footage and you grabbed her by the arm.
No, I
I have copies of it. I can show it to you.
oh, but I mean, this is
Did I miss it already?
yeah. I told her to go to Expo.
Yeah, but they said there were different videos from different
I mean,
points
there's
of
no
there's-
context. Like, there's, I mean,
Okay, here.
this was the one.
This is my employees. I hate when because it has nothing, but no one even looks.
No, you just, you
Yeah,
just pushed her by the arm.
No, I was saying go to that. I mean, all right,
No,
look.
no, I know, but like,
I know, but look, I'm turning when I kind of was turning when I'm doing it. Look, I'm turning and pointing to Expo with it. Go to Expo. But it's this arm. She said that I grabbed her by here and she showed bruising and had the police take pictures of her left arm. Well, I never went near her left arm, and that's the end of it. Look, no one's even looking. No one, nothing. I'm wiping my. No one even turned their heads.
and they didn't ask to see just like the whole day of footage, any interaction.
Well,
you
that
had
that
with
was
her.
it
They just
because
say-
she said nothing else happened after that to him. He
She
said
said you went out and followed her to the car.
she did.
and-
That's but
and
then
now
she
it's
told the
there.
police, and I swear to God, on their report to the police, they videoed it. Did he come outside and chase after you? She goes, no, that didn't happen. He was outside. I was talking to Mark Schmidlin. I know if you know Mark Schmidlin from TNL. Me and Mark Schmidlin.
No, Schmiggy. I mean, they
Oh, yeah. So I'm talking to Mark. She comes out and gets in her car. And then my daughter goes, she has all of her money. She took the money from the thing. So I'm like, I didn't even know what was going on. And me and Mark's talking. So I go up. She's in her car. She drove up to me. I go, hey, you got my money? She goes, fuck you, and left. And that was it. I never chased her. I didn't go down her. And she even told the police that I didn't. Listen, there's a lot of shit I do. And I admit it. I admit it. If someone asks me about shit, I'll admit it. Like, I ain't afraid to admit.
like calling her a
I
cunt.
can't-
Hey,
And a
no.
bitch in here.
I said a miserable fucking cunt, not cunt.
Yeah.
Like I'm a truthful.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I'm.
feel they don't
If I
remember
got
miserable.
toe to toe with you, screamed
like-
in your face.
Well, what
called
else am
you
I
a
gonna do? I'm
bitch
not
and
gonna
a cunt.
fight you.
No, but
I'm not gonna
and I
fight
said
you.
touch me, just
I'm-
taunted you.
Well, I'm not gonna get
to fight.
violent. I'm not gonna violent with any. I mean, I'm not. Listen, I have daughters. I'm not gonna get violent with a woman. In like if you get in my face, I have no recourse. I can't push you away. I can't say fuck you, get away. I mean, there's only so much you can do. So, and my first instinct is to be a vulgar cocksucker and say fuck you, you're a bitch. So, because then you're gonna get mad and leave me alone. I don't.
Leave you. What was she doing to?
Well,
leave?
Yeah, what did I do to
we
You
kinda,
approached her space.
I didn't approach her.
And the conversation
No.
didn't have anything to do with
Hold
it.
on, and this is me, and I'm a straight book. I'll tell you the shit I do.
Same.
When she came over and I said, I don't want nothing to do with this. I don't.
Yeah, because I wasn't even talking to you.
I know.
was
I had
talking
nothing to do with it. Me and Mike came out. I was
Kathy.
getting a impact from my car that Mike had borrowed. Came in, and her and Kathy were kind of going over some shit, and I'm like, holy shit, they're going at it. I go, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I told Mike that, and I went to leave. She goes, what do you think, PJ? And that's what you said to me
I said, what do you think? You asked me.
about the
Mike
opinion.
said.
No, about the opinion. What you and Kathy were talking about. I go, I don't want no part of this.
Mike said, are you saying that I violated the Sunshine Law? And I said, yeah, Mike, you did. And then
Well,
you
no.
go, you bitch, you fucking bitch.
No,
And
no,
then
no.
You
Beth,
called me
when I
white trash
came out,
lover.
you came and talked to me about
I
what
would
you and
never
Kathy.
come and talk to you about what
When I
Kathy-
came out of the
You know,
chambers,
PJ, I think we need to agree that they need cameras in there.
absolutely.
I
But
think
when I
they
came out of
need
the
cameras.
chambers, I didn't come to you. I was coming there, and you asked me about the thing you guys were discussing with you and thing. You and Mike hadn't even talked yet. I was the first
Yeah,
one.
Mike doesn't even talk to me.
No, but so anyways, just for the record, I mean, for my opinion, and we can agree to disagree. That girl, I didn't do shit to, and she was saying so many vulgar things. and wrong things. I mean, she started talking about me sleeping with employees. My daughter's my GM. All my family works there. And I'm not sleeping with them. I don't even like talking to the one I got at home sometimes. So why do I want two? I mean, there was just so many things that were being said. And she showed bruising on her left arm. Well, it's clearly, I never even went near her left arm. I never chased after her. I didn't even know there was an issue.
Right.
I had embarrassed her because when she came in, if you ever worked in kitchen, you can't go in the line without, because there's guys spinning with hot shit and knives, everything. So you announce when you're entering the line. And until we say yes, don't come on the line. Well, she had come in and all I did was put my hand and I said, go to the expo. That's where the waitresses go, so they're safe. Nobody goes down the line. And that's all that happened. And she got embarrassed because somebody must have laughed. I don't know. But I don't know the girl. I mean, her dad called my son and threatened to shoot his house up. You know, all that shit was going on. I'm walking in the bar with my fucking gun on me because I got my daughters there. So I'm worried about my daughters. Something happened to them. You know,
You should probably carry. I mean, if it was my restaurant, I'd carry.
Yeah, but it's such a shitty world. These people are. I was one of the worst drinking dummies in the world. I do a lot of dumb shit when I'm drunk, and I wake up next day wishing I hadn't done it. But I'm dealing with these people. I'm like, these people are not. I mean,
And now you gotta deal.
Yeah, I'm like, how do you
It's so
control? I mean,
weird.
you ask them 16 times to be nice. You know, I had one guy in there saying, call people niggers. I'm like, dude, you don't. That's a word you don't use. And he's like, we're from Curtis, and we'll fuck you niggers up. There's black people at the bar. The guy's like this tall. I got in a fist fight with him. I couldn't get him out of the bar. And he's disrespecting everybody in the bar. I'm like, dude, you don't treat people that way. You don't even know them. End up beating the guy up, choking him out. The cops come. I didn't want to arrest him. Once again, I don't want to press charges with him. But listen, I'm not perfect, and I am the guy who will stick my foot in my mouth. But I'll accept it. You know, I'll eat my own shit when I do something wrong. And listen, I raised 3 girls. It ain't easy raising your kids in this world. But I will admit when I've done something. You'll never catch me lying to make myself look better. I'll admit it. Did I call her a cunt? No, I called her a miserable fucking cunt.
I think you're miserable.
But I admit that though. But I don't deny it. I don't say. But I don't say she's a liar. That I didn't do it. I won't do that.
But
I wouldn't. I would never.
Well,
Mike denied it happened.
Then
Kathy
it gets
denied it
dropped.
happened.
Then without
everything,
an
everybody
interview from you or you being questioned. At all.
Everybody
That is,
denied
can you
it
understand
happened.
how that's
What
a
the
little
how the what?
strange? How when she filed a police report, it just gets dropped with not a single person being questioned.
Well, listen, I knew that night. I knew that she's gonna go file charges. But once again, I didn't want a physical confrontation with her. I didn't
you were
want
toe to toe, spitting in my face,
Beth,
and with your fist
Beth,
like
let's be
this.
honest. You don't put up no shit either. You had your fist clenched. You
No.
were right in my shit.
I was looking at those guys like,
No,
you're
Beth.
gonna do something?
I mean,
Are
we're
you
gonna
guys
see it
do
different there.
something?
But yeah,
Which is why they
PJ.
should get
Right.
the
PJ,
report
I'm
of
a
the
grandma.
people watching.
I'm
but
gonna
Beth,
come in
you
your
don't put up with
face,
shit. Let's
I'm gonna
not.
take you on.
No,
Come on.
no.
She doesn't put up with shit, but she might not instigate
But she was
it
mad.
either.
She was mad, and so.
And I saw you instigate multiple. You came over to us when she first came to speak, and you said, "Drop it, let it go."
Drop what?
When she wanted to speak to bring the whole Project Maximus to light, and you said, "Drop it, let it go."
What are you
said-
talking about? What day was it? I mean,
But
what?
this
Oh, I
was
can
back-
find.
this
There's
is
you can
back
see
when-
it breathe kind of barely on. We were sitting.
Look,
in the
we
back
can
row.
agree to disagree on
I'm
a
just
bunch of
saying,
stuff.
It can be difficult
We're all
to
have-
trust. You know, when I see you instigate over and over.
Well, listen,
Someone with what
I-
happened with the girl.
I will
it was
instigate.
hard
I
to
will
believe.
instigate. I will start shit. I'm a shit stirrer. I'm not afraid of it. But I'm also not afraid of dealing with the shit I stir. I mean, that's.
Well, you also have people looking out for you.
Well, nobody looks out
So-
for me. Trust me, it is. Listen, and I can't say this enough. We all have our own faults. Well, no, we all have our own faults. But I can tell you something about Mike Savarian and like Lou Kovacs and certain people in the city. Being friends with them is actually a detriment.
Oh.
I don't get anything. Listen, I don't get a fucking thing because they can't stick their neck out to make it look like they're helping someone out. Like when I go to court, Lou dismisses himself from the bench. How's that benefit me? I helped get him elected.
Oh, because all they do is stick in, what's his name? The
No,
skinny guy.
no.
And
They
he just does
no.
whatever.
When Kelsey's worthless, it's not
That's what
him.
He just does whatever.
No, they give me a special one, the fucking out of town one. I don't listen. I can be honest. I'm a shit starter, I ain't afraid to back it up. I'll go outside with 10 people. If I get my ass whooped,
No, I saw it.
so be it.
I was
I'm not
with Steve
afraid.
when you
But
approached us and
to
screamed
my
in his
credit
face
though,
without
you're
being
you're
instigated.
flipping me off. Fucking, I'm like, I didn't feed it. I didn't
Wait, who
engage.
flipped her?
When you guys, when me and Salman and then she got
We
mad.
did not. We were having a conversation.
I thought you were flipping
between-
me off.
PJ,
When
you
we
were
walked
gonna
outside?
beat
Yeah,
us.
when your dad grabbed you guys and was walking towards the car.
My husband?
Yeah, your husband
Oh.
grabbed you guys when he was walking out. He was facing the other way. He had both of you trying to go out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he
I don't
was.
remember. My husband would never do
He
that.
was,
No, yeah, it's like-
you're sitting here with Jim Seaman, and then everybody. But here's the thing: I was doing with Steve. He's a man. That's different. I'm in, but I wasn't engaging.
Steve's
I wasn't.
the most peaceful guy in the world.
Yeah,
Like, why
but
would
once
you-
again, when he came and I have that on video. Steve come out and stuck his fucking finger in
No,
my
I was
face.
with Steve.
No, that's
Yeah.
done.
I want to
Yeah.
see that video.
Yeah,
Like,
he-
it's a perfect
yeah.
example. You say you have. We were like, good, let's see it.
Well, they
because
have
I
it
was
here.
walking-
You can go down and get it.
He tried to, and they said, "Oh, the camera
Yeah,
wasn't working."
no.
For Steve?
So if you have the video, can you?
I do.
Can I see it?
I don't know if it's still on my
'Cause
phone,
I
but I
was
do.
walking out with Steve.
I have the audio from
we
it.
Were that. I mean.
Shit, I have it all. But I mean, literally, because I knew he was
Then
gonna come out.
yeah, shit,
But once
sure.
again, when you stick
I
your
was
finger.
with Steve.
Yeah, he stuck his
didn't
finger.
stick his finger.
But
we
I
were
said,
having a
I said, don't get in my
conversation
fucking
between
face.
ourselves,
But
and you approached us
Again.
But one-
Now,
Why would
immediately,
Steve get
pretty
in your face?
right off the
You
bat.
kill him.
calling
listen,
me
I got the
right
video. He close to the ground. I mean, I said, don't get me. If you get like, look, we can do this all day. But if you're close enough to do something, like I'm not that one, because I'm gonna swing
No,
first.
that was after you called him a cunt. Or
I don't
like
like him.
some
I don't like him.
I get it.
I mean,
like,
but
also,
that's my
can
right.
you understand?
But that's
people
my
have
right.
a right to speak
Nope, we don't
here
have
and
to.
leave
Look,
peacefully
he's
without being attacked.
He was working at my bank, and I didn't do anything to fuck him out of that job. I didn't do anything to hurt him there. I had to go in there and see his face, and I don't even like him at all. But I didn't try to harm him. I'm not the
You
kind of
did
guy that
step to him to instigate.
I would
him.
do that 100 times over.
Right, but
I mean, that makes me an asshole, but I get
This is my
it.
point, PJ. People want to come here and be able to talk without being intimidated. You said
I
we'll
went
be waiting
outside.
outside, and then
I was
we're
smoking.
leaving peacefully, minding our own business, and you approached us cussing and stepping to.
Dude, I hope I got
And
this video.
Yeah, I would love to see it because I was with him.
That's a long time ago, though, wasn't it?
Steve would probably know the exact date.
Look, I don't
better
like
than
that fucking
anyone.
dude.
Well,
But
That's-
but
I
it's
mean,
okay. I mean,
right,
we're all
I'm sure
allowed
it's
to.
mutual.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
we're allowed not to like each other.
That-
Look, we've had
like, yes,
we've
of
had a
course.
look how shitty our conversation almost turned. But we're
Right.
allowed to. That's what's
I
great
want all
about
the
America.
information. There's you can understand how it was confusing a detective and a cop.
Shit, I
both
gave
made a
him
report that
everything.
you grabbed her arm, so we're just a little
Yeah.
confused.
I gave him everything I had, and that's why they charged her. That was so important that you understand that.
Understandable, but like when you got buddies,
But
in the system.
The
like,
cops
that's-
fucking hate me.
But yeah, I
Let's
wanna
be
see that.
truthful. The cops do not like me. They're not doing me
You
favors.
guys are
Guys.
friends.
They fucking hate me. I fucking choked one of them out and threw him through a wall.
Yeah, but
They're never gonna
I'm
bend
sure
over.
there's some new
No.
guys
Let-
coming
let's-
through.
let's
No,
let-
but
Trust
I do
me.
want to see that
Let's-
video because
I
I
wanna
walking
show it
out
to her.
with him.
we have guests in the building.
Oh,
but
shit.
Oh,
let's
right.
not-
Oh, we're scaring them
okay?
away.
We're not gonna argue.
No.
We're not fighting.
We've come to a.
But
My
let's-
point is just.
No,
you want to come and
it's
talk
allowed.
and not be intimidated.
I'm not intimidated. You shouldn't be either.
PJ.
Listen, I'm never gonna put a hands on a woman, especially when I don't sleep with. Who
You
can
know
hit
your
me back.
presence can be enough.
Look, you know
You're
the rule.
allowed
You know
to
the rules.
exist
You know
here.
the rules on my house are for me and my girlfriend, my wife, or whatever you want to call her. Like in public, if you start attacking me, I'm gonna give you my horns and be a complete asshole. But in home, I'm like bowed down because she's ready to take my head off.
Well, we were sitting back there, mind your own business, and you approached us and said, "Drop it, let it go," in a very suggestive tone. That would be.
Well, no, I
else.
told her the first time we were talking, Beth, you're gonna lose your mind over this shit, and I don't think anything's really gonna come of it. Like,
You
how
know-
long do you ride the passion of it? Like,
As
here,
long
let
as
me
they
tell you.
How
don't admit that
long?
they've been
Till
fucking
tonight,
lying.
when
Listen,
we went in a
you
totally
won.
different
But
direction
listen,
than what
she
the
won
mirror-
and didn't even know
That's
she
all.
didn't. She won. Then nothing went near that house.
Not
She
really,
won.
because
Guys,
we're
you're not
continuing
gonna
to say that
resolve
they're
it.
doing it. Anyway, I would like to see this video or audio because I was with Steve when we were walking out.
I'll
and you
find it.
approached
But next time I see you, I'll find it. I had it all on my phone, and I'll find
Send
it.
it to Joel. Joel, give it to me. Or
Yeah.
send it to- let's- I don't know.
But
I
either
don't-
way, you know,
guys,
that's
I
the.
don't want to hash this when we get company from of
But that's the
state.
bonus. I mean, listen, we're allowed not to like each other, but we don't have to fucking hate on each
No,
other.
you can't intimidate.
I mean, that's
or
truthful.
Bully or.
Exactly.
I'm not bullying her.
But
or
No,
anyone.
you bullied
if
me.
you're in pieces,
Well,
but
listen,
you
Kim tells me this all the
gaslight,
time.
you
You're
get
very
up and
intimidating. I'm like, I'm not
I-
trying to be. She goes, you are though, and I don't even realize it. It's just my aura. It's
There's
She has
something
evidence to
about.
back up anything she says, and you will get up and gaslight her and make her look.
I like fucking with her.
undermine
She's so easy to fuck with. It's not my fault. She's easy
But
to
so
do that. But you can't blame me. She lets it happen.
I let it
She
happen.
can't turn the other cheek. She's so easy to get
But
to.
you understand how it all
Listen,
works.
you don't.
I know.
Listen,
I know.
this
you
is
know how
this
it
is
He's the reason
this
I'm
is
on
the asshole
council.
of me.
Let's
Listen to me.
just call it
This
good.
is the asshole of me. I used to enjoy coming in because I knew she'd get so fucking mad just seeing my face. I'm like, I'm winning.
No, she
No,
actually was like,
I
But
really
but,
like.
but it's not. But it's not personal. It's not,
It's not
personal.
personal.
We don't sleep together. There's nothing personal. There's no money involved. There's nothing personal there. That's the difference between me, though. Some people can't get to that level. If we're not
you
sleeping
make
together,
it really
think you
personal
realize
by
what is
calling people
personal.
liars.
because
who are
that's
not
how I win.
liars.
That's how I win,
Okay.
though.
But that makes it personal.
Because she allows it to get personal.
No, because other
Alyssa?
people are seeing.
Alyssa?
Okay, yeah.
He's the reason I'm on council now.
Well, see, she won then. I'm helping her win.
So-
Even though she took it personal, she's still
He's gonna
winning.
drive me right
Look,
straight
that's
to
right.
mayor.
Yeah,
He's gonna.
Oh, no, no,
She's
I-
winning with me. I made it personal. Now she's on council. Look
Yeah,
at her.
so parents should really be mad at you.
And she got that light manufacturing. And look at that. Now she's winning all. You could say if it wasn't for me, none of this happens.
Yeah. See, he's being the devil's.
Hey, Beth, say still winning. That's
Do you
all.
get
Still-
credit for mayor too?
But I'm not mayor.
Yeah, when
I'm a
she's-
No,
lowly-
when I'm mayor.
I'm a lowly peasant. If you're mayor, you have to come through me, though. I gotta get that. I gotta give you that extra
Just
boost.
so you know, I have never
Do
said
you come
anything
with just
derogatory
whoever's
to
the
you.
next mayor? Are you automatically?
You
the
come
next-
complete
Let
with
me
the
ask you this.
package. You come with the package. You get
Is it-
you get an
is it better to be
administrator and a
king?
PJ.
Or better to have the king in your corner
Oh, we know what you're doing.
Yeah.
with
course.
anyone. Why wouldn't you?
Yes, I mean it's pretty
It's business,
obvious.
like in business 101.
Yeah,
You
but
wanna
it's
be
an
business,
ethic
I mean,
violation of
yes.
government, though.
Well, not me. There's no money
What's it
involved.
called when
Not for you.
scratch
It
my
was an
back, I'll
ethic
scratch
violation
yours.
for him.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't you want to be comfortable with people in power?
Because you don't trust the government. You
I don't
get
trust any of
embedded.
them. I'm a Republican to the hardcore. I want less government. Problem is, I can't get them out of my fucking life. So if I'm going to have them in my life, I want to have some comfortability in talking to government. I wish we didn't have any government. I don't need any of them.
Yeah,
But if they're going to be here,
they might as well be working. Yeah.
working
They
with
might as
me.
well be
Favors.
in
They don't do me favors.
Okay, all right.
Trust me, I do more favors than you have, than they give me. I guarantee that.
Well, that's
All
not
right,
fair.
guys. Hey,
Listen,
stop.
let me tell you,
Just-
Lester.
guys.
No, I mean, her will not argue. Actually, I think she's relieved that we can actually talk without arguing. But listen, I will tell you this one story, and this is the essence of me and Mike's friend. He's my friend. He's been my friend before he was mayor. I'll give you one instance. When the shooting happened, Oregon police, the black kid got shot, and they put his address on the internet, and they were coming to his house at night. I drove over there with my guns.
You out of here?
Parked in the driveway. Went in the house, dropped 2 guns off for him and his wife,
Thank you.
and said, "Sleep and go to bed. I'm gonna stay in this driveway."
Would he ever do that for you?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the difference.
okay.
He would,
I was gonna say. I mean, if you're the,
He would.
only one.
but he didn't ask
You know what
me.
I did when I left here that night? I went to my house, turned off my lights, sat in the dark with loaded weapons.
That's what I did. I
Because
dropped 2
that's
off
how
to him.
threatening you were to me that
Well,
night.
no, I'm not.
No,
I would
you,
never.
Hey,
no,
those-
your
But I would
level
never
of
do-
threat
Those
and
night vision
intimidation
binoculars
was a
like
little
human
over the
handy.
top.
Dude, I said
They
that.
can see from
I
a mile
do-
away.
I
Wow,
said
that
that.
works,
I go,
yeah.
well, her mind's tripping when I
No,
said
no,
that.
you know what I
And if
did?
you
No,
work
you
for a
know what
mile,
you're
PJ, I
doing.
walked
I mean,
over to
you're-
the chief and
you're
assistant
No, I should
chief,
coyotes
and I
with them,
said, "You saw that
Right.
as a not very veiled threat, correct?"
It's
And they
not a
both went,
threat. I mean, I
"Yes."
just
It's a
killed
fan,
coyotes.
it's sending
I
the
do kill
message
coyotes,
of what
though.
you're
I've killed
capable
over
of and
300 in
what.
Oregon.
Good, kill more.
Yeah, I know, they're horrible. They kill all the
But-
deer and everything else.
But your intimidation was noted, and I mean, and
Beth,
even
I'm
the
gonna tell you
police,
this,
even the
there's
chief
times you
noted
actually
it.
scare me too, but I'm not gonna admit it to public.
Who
You
scares
can be
you?
intimidating. You think you're a weak woman?
If you're PJ,
Oh, I guarantee it.
one of us has a police record
Beth,
for
now
violence,
listen.
and it
Now,
isn't
Beth,
me.
I'm going out the parking lot. Do not chase after me and attack me out there. We're getting along.
Wait till I'm mayor. Just wait till I'm mayor. Well, that was not fun. Sorry to pick on you, but I was looking for Chief, but he wasn't here. If I'd have seen Tommy and Drake, I would have been like,
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh,